They don't know. Trying to figure if I'm still selling britches. They don't know. All they need to know is I ain't selling shit. They don't know.
Yo, what y'all know what it is, man? It's Mike Donald, man, and once again, man, they done fucked around, man. I got, man, a good friend of mine, man. He coming, making his way by Saginaw, man. And, we just want to chop it up with y'all tonight, man. Just about just everything that he got going on, man. He got his podcast popping off, man. And one thing about it, man, we gonna sit back and chop it up on how he got to where he at and what it took to get there, man. So, without further ado, man, I want to introduce y'all to man, Cork always winning, man. That was your slight introduction, bro. I want you to go ahead and take the stage and tell them who you is and how you rock.
What up? What up? What up, though? Shit, my name Court. Shit, Saginaw. Been a real estate investor since I was 19. I mean, I'm in my mid 30s now. I started off shit just self-taught. You know what I'm saying? Just trial and error, moving around, keeping
Yeah.
my ears open. You know what I'm saying? Listening to people who had knowledge and use it in my own ways to get where I'm
So
at
you
right now.
said like, man, just trial and error, man, and let's get to it, man. So was it an easy road, man, or just actually just getting there, man? Or do people just think it's easy as it look?
I mean, I believe people think it's easy because they see it happening. I mean, it's possible, but it ain't nothing ain't nothing that's really worth something or go be worth something gonna be easy. So you really got to put a lot of leg work in for this stuff, man, and it takes time and dedication. Most definitely time.
Hell yeah. So did you ever see yourself actually just like, even though you've been doing it since you've been young, man, but you know what I mean? When did you actually you said what age? Like 19. So
Yeah.
what actual age did it actually pick up where you actually just start either banking on yourself or just actually winning with it? You feel me? Or seeing turnarounds with it.
Yeah. So I started at 19. I really didn't see profits or um any kind of pros until my like mid 20s. You know, I mean, because I used the game as I used the long term game. You know what I'm saying, to get where I'm at. I mean, I used one house to buy me another house, so I was allowed to live for free in that house. And
Yeah.
over years, it allowed me to invest in other properties.
Yeah. So was that like one of your game plans, or like you said you were self-taught, but after you got to where you was at, like what made you just actually be like, man? Because you know you got to think about it, man. Within that time, it was shit, man. That's a lot of shit that happened within 19. Like you know what I mean? People lose houses, gain house. You know what I mean? You went through what COVID, all that shit, man, and the crisis. You know what I mean? Damn near. So how was you able to just sustain everything that you had going on, man, and still stay relevant?
I mean, I'm so invested in because I have multiple units.
Yeah,
So those pay my bills. So I mean, long as they're functioning and operating, that pay for my living expenses. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I created a machine that automatically makes sure my bills is paid. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I just
yeah.
have to. I chose the proper lane to secure my lifestyle, and that's what I
Yeah.
did. at 19
That's
years
what's
old.
up. That's what's up, man. And shit, like outside of that, man, just even with your YouTube channel and with PSG Lifestyle.
This the pastor car. The pastor car, boy. Pastor Tires ain't playing. Been doing this.
Man,
Ooh.
like, so tell us a little bit about that.
I mean, PSG Lifestyle. It's a whole lot of things. I mean, it's the jewelry, it's the cars, it's traveling. You know, I'm into all of that. A lot of
Yeah,
people know. A lot of people probably do know. I mean, I'm well invested in it. My baby right there. Cars and jewelry and stuff like that. So I mean, I've been a fan of a lot of YouTube guys have been doing their thing. So I mean, I'm just trying to give it to you from my point of view. Um,
yeah. And you know,
yeah,
man, we
yeah,
we chop it, man, and we see it like I ain't gonna say a lot of people think it's easier just to get there, man. But you know, you gotta put in the groundwork.
yeah.
But uh like with you, bro, like you know what I mean, you still humble at the end of the day, but what actually give you the inspiration to just keep going, man, just with everything and just a lot of people, man, you stay consistent, but you always stay in your lane. What actually just made you just come out your shell and just be like, man, I'm just gonna go with this YouTube thing?
I mean, I started taking, and to answer both questions, I started taking the business side of what I was doing and investing into my future serious when I had my first child with my son.
Yeah,
Um, I wanted to be able to show him that you can be your own boss out here for real.
yeah,
Create
yeah,
your own, and I've been doing that. Won't be up for longer than he was born. When
yeah.
I knew he
And
was on the way.
let's get to it too, man. I want to get into a lot of shit, man. Not too like, you know what I mean, to it too, but like in a way, man, you got a son yourself, man. So you know, man, by you showing him uh a different side, you know what I mean, like as a man and standing on your own 10, standing on your, you know what I mean. So how is he able to relate to, like, you know what I mean, you damn near like standing 10 toes with, like, consumed with the rap game, bro. That's what I'm
Yeah,
basically saying, because you know what I mean. Basically, you got the same shit. You know what I mean. You ain't rapping though. You know what I mean. So
right,
how is
right.
it different for you, man? But you know what I mean, to still stay relevant, but showing them a different lane.
I mean, you can be cool whether you the rapper dude or whether you the real estate dude investing in and having those
Yeah,
same. I mean, it come with a lot of hate too. You know what I'm saying? But as far as showing my son it, I mean, I can see that he's soaking it in and he gaining the knowledge to see how he want to go about his life as a man and how he want to live and how just by branching
yeah,
off and seeing that I do the traveling and all that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. That's what's up, man. And like even with that, man, let's tell us like all the places you done traveled to, man. You like traveling, man, and you like seeing different shit, man. Is it like a culture shock to you when you go certain places, man?
I mean, it's always a culture shock, but I'm an open book, so I try to always keep my eyes and ears open to new. You know what I'm saying? I love it, man. I love it because
Yeah,
I done been to Chicago multiple times. I mean, everything multiple times. Chicago, Boston, Boston once, New York, Brooklyn, Miami multiple times, Houston, Dallas, Los Angeles,
yeah,
Columbia, Cartagena, Colombia. They know me in a lot of places around the world.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's what's up. That's
Baltimore,
what's up.
Detroit.
And like shit, man. So even with your investments, man, like you was like how do you do like credit repairs and shit like that? Do you show like people how to your man invest and do all of the other shit too?
I mean, my thing is I'm a longevity dude, so I try to show people the right way to do it. When a
Mm-hmm.
lot of they want to know like the quick, fast, I tell them like it ain't never worth it that way. You want the longevity out of it. You know what I'm saying? You want to
Yeah.
put your
They want the microwave effect for
yeah,
everything.
no, go work
Yeah.
like that. I started off with this credit shit, applying at department stores for like in-store credit. You know what I'm saying? You
Mm-hmm.
go go to K Jewelers, get you a K Jewelers account, and you buy you a set of earrings, you pay them back. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be shooting you offers and stuff like that. It's just gonna be a chain. You're gonna step up in the ladder, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you just keep going from there. I know a lot of good resources like you get the self app, and you know what I'm saying, it's gonna higher your possibilities of you getting approved
Yeah.
for things. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. So
Yeah.
even like
If you
you
don't
got
start,
you
you
got
know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you already started that, man. And it's been decades, like I mean, over a decade up in the real estate. What do you see yourself actually doing now, man? Or you still see yourself, like you said, the longevity? So
Yeah.
what you see yourself setting up for, man, or just for the future, bro?
I mean, I'm a learner, bro. I mean, I ain't a guy
Yeah,
that can say I know everything. So, I mean, as of now, being 18 going on 19 years into real estate, I can kind of say it's been good to me, and it's allowed me to live a comfortable life because, you know
yeah,
what I'm saying? I can see myself stepping away and making other investments because we living in the future, so it's a new wave, you know what I'm saying? You got to always be ready to jump on the next thing, you know what I'm saying? And so this internet stuff is going to be new to me. That's where I see myself going and creating a
yeah,
platform, ESG
yeah.
lifestyle, man. Hopefully get to them 1,000 subscribers real soon.
Man, for sure, man. And let's I got a few questions and shit. Ain't nothing major, man. But uh just having a conversation just about everything. Did you see yourself actually getting this far, man, when you was younger? How was your come up?
Man, I honestly came up like mildly poor though, like, but it was like acceptable because I knew my mama could only do what she can do for us. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I knew I was gonna eventually get better because I'm a listener, I'm a learner, I'm a thinker. You know what I'm saying? So I always kept my eyes open, and
Yeah.
I can't come in like this, but as things start moving, yeah, I started seeing it coming. As I started thinking for myself instead
Yeah.
of other people when I seen it coming. Like
Do you laugh at like the old you, man, when you think about the way you used to think?
no, because that person, man, built the person I am today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some of the things that I don't want to do, some of the things that I have kept, the the ways, you grow up, but you trying to keep some of your ways and some of your morals for sure. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure, for sure.
Yep, for sure.
I feel that, man. And that's good, man. So what should we be expecting? My bad. What should we be expecting, man, like from PSG, man?
You know what I'm saying? We got car shows coming up. I want to be showing off, highlighting Michigan and
Yeah.
places as well with my traveling. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah. And you got a couple shits yourself, man. You wanna tell them you know what I mean, what kind of collection you got up in your collection as well?
I mean, right as of right now, I mean, I'm in my Maserati stage. Maserati was my dream car, so
Yeah.
right now I'm in that Maserati, that 2020 motherfucker Levante, the
Yeah.
big, the sport one on 26-inch Ruchis. Probably the only one in Michigan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna speak too crazy, but yeah, doing the thing on the cars. I got that
Yeah, man.
Regal, the guts all did up, coming out on sixes, twin turbos, 383 strokers, shit
Yeah.
like that.
Man,
Yeah.
bro. I see, man, you've been getting up in your bike shit now too.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Yo, dirt
fuck
bike
with them.
shit, man.
With the
Yeah,
East Side Riders out of Detroit, man, they got me hooked, man. I was out to eat one day downtown, you know what I'm saying? I seen guys coming through popping willies, you know what I'm saying? I got
yeah,
on the net and found me a bike, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know how to ride that motherfucker good, but I got that bitch and I learned it. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
So you
I go down
you
there and ride
cold
with
now with that shit though? Up on the dirt bikes now?
yeah, I'm doing my
Yeah,
thing. Yeah, yeah.
that's
I'm
what's
doing my
up, man.
I'm
For
almost
sure,
popping
for
willies.
sure, man. So outside of that, man, like and everything else, man, like uh who was like the person that you actually just like looked up to or just actually just showed you that you I ain't gonna say idolized, man, but I'm gonna say that you just like your man that you your man like gave you the best advice in the world, bro.
Well, coming up, man, I could say that have to be my cousin Daniel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
My cousin Smothers, man, he was a all around positive guy. You know what I'm saying? He was
yeah,
a all American athlete. You know what I'm saying? Well respected, real respectable person. Um, his life got cut short, even though he was all those good things. You know what I'm saying? That's why it got afterwards. I got a mix between my morals and get back type mentality as anybody else would. But yeah, that was my role model.
yeah. I respect that, man. And like outside of this, man, so uh if you had a chance to, like, you know what I mean? Like, one thing about the internet shit, bro, it's just like an open canvas, bro. It's just
Right,
up to you what you want to do with it. You know what I mean? You paint your own picture and whatever you
right,
come up with, just roll with it. But what do you see yourself actually want to do? You know what I mean? Like, far as in the future with just this internet shit. Like, even if this don't work with the, you know what I mean? But you are, it's a channel, so you could go anywhere with it. You feel me?
right. I mean, I live a pretty lit lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I put people inside my eyes, but I can put you on this camera with me and take you along the ride.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah,
I've been that wouldn't believe in some things that I said people wouldn't believe. So now, with this lifestyle channel, PSG Lifestyle, I can give you a glimpse. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Hey, and this one thing I was finna ask you too, man. Now going back, man, I just thought about this. It's funny as hell, man. So, man, so going back, you see yourself like even with the music and the lifestyle of this shit, just the culture, period, right?
Right,
So,
right.
one thing for sure, man, he taking a little bit off of it, y'all. Hey, but look, he also used to rap, man. You remember?
Yeah. They
ah,
all
hey,
did. And, you
Hey
know,
man, but
yeah,
like as far as the label, man, it's a lot of shit going. Hey, we got a couple songs together, dog.
yeah, yeah. I mean, you
Me,
know,
you,
everybody
Baby James.
yeah,
Yeah,
for sure. But I got
yeah,
some.
man. But
I got
look, like outside of that, man, you about the culture though. So you know what
right,
I mean.
right,
I just want
right.
to see, like, man. So do you see yourself? Cause you around music all day too. You know what I mean. You see yourself actually like getting out there with the label and shit, or just you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, PSG started off as a label. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? PSG Pound Scale Gang.
yeah,
It started off as a label. We had a situation where one of our artists caught a murder case, so it dismantled the situation for a minute. But we got a couple individuals that's still working on solo projects, and shit, we just hoping that cuz come up out this situation. I just talked to him today. They just moved him to he was a juvenile, so they just moved him to an adult facility. I mean, all we can do is say our hearts with him, man. Keep PSG alive. That's why I started off PSG as the record label. So now I have to take it to PSG lifestyle until everybody get back on the same track. I'm gonna show them we still moving.
yeah.
Train,
That's what's up,
baby.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely what's up. And shit, man. Uh, shit. Outside of that, it's all love, bro. I appreciate what you
Always.
doing, man, and how you doing it, man. So as far as
Always.
your give back, like what's like, what do you want to do? Like, you know what I mean? As far as giving back, man, because you got businesses and shit too. Like, you know what I mean? what's the best thing that you could give advice about the businesses?
My best advice about starting your own business will be to give it 120%, give it 150%,
Yeah.
give it 200%, give it your all. Like, you got to wake up and go to sleep with your business on your mind and your business in your heart. You can't neglect that. That's you.
Yeah.
That's your second name. Whatever business you got, that's a part of you. So you got to hold that near and dear to you. You got to push to until you bring it to frustration of success. How you see.
Yeah. And what do you think about like support, man? How is it to like gain support, man? Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, the era that we living in right now, it's a lot of different individuals and their mindset on support is different. You got people that wait for others to support you, and
Yeah.
then you got people that's scared to support you, or you got people that think it's not cool to support you. You just got to move like you already supported. You got to move like you
Yeah.
got straps on your back, and you just keep going forward. You got the support you need. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
That's
can't wait
what's
for
up.
people to move like it's already there. And once they see you moving like that, that's when everything gonna fall in place.
Hell yeah. Man. Any shots outs you want to give, man? Or you want, you know what I mean?
I mean, shouts out to you, cuz, you know what I'm saying, for having me on your platform. You know what I'm saying? Let
Yeah.
me express some things that people probably never knew about me. You know what I'm saying? I don't really even talk much. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to you for having me right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother, baby James. I mean, because I'm living and he living through me. So
Yeah.
keep this thing pushing. Shout out to that way. If you know that way, you know what I mean?
For sure, man. And that's rest in peace to him too, man. But yeah, man. Outside of that, bro, little bro used to come over, like, you feel me,
Yeah,
all the time.
I
Like, you
already
feel
know.
me, like, for
Yeah,
sure, bro. Like, that's, yeah. And you know what I mean? I miss him though, man. But that's good shit, bro. But outside of that, man, I just want y'all to, man, just tap into him and what he got going on, bro. I appreciate you coming up on the show, man, and the platform, man. You know, and man, big ups up on your show, man, and everything you got going on, man.
for sure.
And shit,
Appreciate it,
man.
bro.
You know, shit, just for changing the narrative, man. And it's a lot of shit, man. Coming together is way more better, bro. And I appreciate
Right,
you, man. And
right.
shit, man, y'all know what it is, man. It's Mike Donald. They done fucked around. I appreciate you. Yeah.